think I'll grab a little shut-eye.
The Carol Burnett Show created comedy magic by letting brilliant performers break character laughing until they cried. These are the most funny moments on The Carol Burnett Show. Tim Conway's elephant story outtake.
See, this elephant had this little dwarf trainer, and she used to put a little ballerina skirt on that elephant. I'd go around the circle and go, woo, like that. I thought it was so laughable at the time. There's a rumor going around the circus that that dwarf and the elephant were lovers. The elephant squashed the dwarf.
Conway drags out the elephant story with such maddening patience, the rest of the cast can barely function, losing the battle to stay in character one by one. The dentist sketch.
Boy, this is gonna hurt.
Doctor, if it's gonna hurt, please give me something to kill the pain.
Yeah, okay, well, got some Novocaine right here. Just, hold on a minute, let's see how this works here. Okay, Novocaine. Here we are, Novocaine. Take a firm hold of the hypodermic needle, right. There'll be a little bit of pain, and then numbness will set in.
Tim Conway turns a simple dental visit into a masterpiece of escalating disaster, keeping the audience waiting as everything gets worse. Peeping Tom Panic. Carol plays the neighborhood panic with total commitment, creating a premise that stays deliciously ridiculous, building from suspicion into bigger, sillier payoff. The Intercom Disaster.
Got this new intercom system installed right into the two offices. Here you have one, and I have one right here. When I call you, see, you can whiz right in here now like that. So here's how this operates. Now, when you talk, you just press that button like that and just talk right into there. And then when you listen, you just listen. You think you got that now?
Sure.
All right, so then if I need you, I'll call you on that. Well, you can go now.
Okay.
Mr. Tudball and Mrs. Wiggins click immediately because the power dynamic is funny from the first exchange with the office gadget, exposing how hopelessly mismatched they are. Mama falls down the stairs.
Okay.
Any place where I won't be in everybody's way.
Oh, looky here, Mama. Ed remembered and got everything you wanted and even got your hand cream. You want to put some on now?
A little bit later, maybe, Eunice. Now, you just sit down and quit fussing over me.
All right.
Last thing I want to be is a nuisance. All I want to do is just sit here nice and quiet while you two go ahead and live your lives as though I wasn't around.
Ed, don't turn on the TV while Mama's visiting.
Well, she said go ahead and live our own lives, and it's time for bowling for dollars.
The injury is only the beginning, as once Mama has to stay with Eunice and Ed, every second turns into another fresh annoyance with Vicki Lawrence making Mama impossible in the funniest way. Tim Conway treats Mrs. Wiggins to lunch.
No.
Well, I'm going to jump right into this one. Why did you ask that waiter then, where's the ladies' room, if you're not going to the ladies' room?
In case I ever come here again.
Well, I'm in up to my waist. I might as well stick my head under there.
Tudball trying to do something nice becomes a slow-motion fiasco because it's Tudball, and Wiggins with Burnett's dreamy, disconnected timing giving a wonderful off-balance feel. The world's oldest doctor.
How'd you get over there? doctor. Please, can you do something? Can you please do something for me, please? I may be dying.
Well, that's why I'm here.
Oh, hurry, please.
Get this out of the way here. I got this when I was in Australia.
Conway takes a profession built on urgency and fills it with the least urgent human being imaginable, bringing your wife and your secretary to Hawaii.
I'm thirsty. I wonder what's taking so long with that tropical cocktail that I ordered.
Oh, I like a tropical cocktail.
You're not having another tropical cocktail. You got a lot of your work to do, so let's get to this thing rolling.
Oh.
I got the convention meeting tonight, and I gotta get to those. To get it.
I don't see an outlet anywhere.
Tudball and Wiggins in a vacation scenario gives the sketch extra room to get messy. The title alone tells you this is already a bad plan, with the humor coming from watching it play out exactly as badly as it should. Can the family have a good time playing sorry?
Mama.
What are you doing, Mama? You're moving one of my yellow men.
Well, excuse me. Where was he?
Was right here.
No, he wasn't. He was there.
It was right here.
No, he was not.
You're just trying to take advantage of your mother's stupid move just so as I can lose the game.
And you are trying to cheat. I know where he was because I watched this board like a hawk.
All right! Let's just move him back the number of spaces that I moved him forward.
She's right.
How many spaces did you move it?
Well, how the hell should I know?
The joke here is that a harmless board game never had a chance with this family. Every line of dialogue carries old resentment, bruised egos, and readiness to turn playtime into open conflict, making Burnett and Lawrence know how to make these arguments feel specific instead of generic shouting. The Weirdest Orchestra. This sketch is funny because it takes musical performance, something that normally depends on coordination, and fills it with people who seem incapable of staying on the same planet, as the stomach-turned soap opera parody.
Don't try to catch me.
That's the door.
Sound like a bell.
The soap opera parody format gives the cast permission to be gloriously excessive. Every stare, twist, and revelation gets stretched just far enough to become absurd, without losing the melodramatic flavor, making Burnett understand exactly how to spoof this kind of television.
Dress, it's at the cleaners. Thank you. Bye-bye. At last. Oh, thank you.
Where's Gramps?
He's right.
Yeah. Oh.
The sketch is funny because it feels both affectionate and merciless at the same time. The parody format provides permission, showing the genre allows excess as being gloriously excessive becomes the approach. Every stare, twist, and revelation gets stretched, demonstrating technique by finding perfect balance, becoming absurd without losing melodramatic flavor. Burnett understands how to spoof showing mastery by treating it with just enough respect. The sketch feels both affectionate and merciless, capturing duality through loving the source while attacking it ruthlessly. Tim Conway returns his sentient plant.
Yes, dear. You say Mumsy didn't water you? Shimon, Mumsy. Here, sweet darling, precious one. Drink up. Is that better? Good. May I help you?
Yeah. I'd like to get rid of this crummy plant.
Don't you ever talk that way in front of a plant. Don't you know that dry rot is psychosomatic? You say you would like us to babysit with your plant while you're away, sir?
Not really. I'd like to dump this turkey.
This one succeeds because the premise is ludicrous, but Conway behaves as if he's making a perfectly reasonable customer complaint. That seriousness gives the whole scene its comic shape as the more calmly he explains the problem the stranger, the world of the sketch feels. It's a fine example of the show's willingness to build a scene around one wonderfully stupid idea.
Get down to this, if you don't mind.
And let the cast commit completely. The premise being ludicrous sets up absurdity, while Conway behaving as if it's reasonable creates contrast. His perfectly reasonable customer complaint framing provides that seriousness, giving the comic shape. The more calmly he explains the problem creates an inverse effect, making the world feel stranger. This is a fine example of the show's willingness to build scenes around wonderfully stupid ideas by letting the cast commit completely. The sentient plant is the wonderfully stupid idea as the customer complaint format grounds the absurdity. Never forget the Canoga twins.
Because I happen to know for a fact that old man Canoga had 2 sons by a previous marriage.
Are you sure?
Yes, the Canoga twins, Billy and Buzzy.
I wonder whatever became of them.
I'll get it. Why, you must be
the Canoga twins.
This sketch gets a lot of mileage out of identity confusion and theatrical weirdness. The title already hints at melodrama, and the performance leans into that with delightful confidence, making the characters feel like they escaped from an especially deranged daytime serial. What makes it memorable is how proudly bizarre it becomes. Identity confusion provides the classic comedy element, while theatrical weirdness adds a performance layer. The title hints at melodrama, setting the tone as the performance leans into that, showing commitment with delightful confidence. The characters feel like they escaped from an especially deranged daytime serial, creating specific reference. What makes it memorable is how proudly bizarre it becomes, celebrating the strangeness. Mama's having a fling.
Sure, because Willie promised to take me to Funland on Saturday afternoon.
Oh, that's right,
Saturday? Not this Saturday, Mama. You promised me that you would babysit with my boys so I could go to Nancy Lee's shower. And then afterwards, all of us girls was going to go over to the Bon-Ton, and we wouldn't get home till maybe 9 or 10.
Well, for Pete's sake, Eunice, I'm not the only babysitter in town.
You're the only free one.
The family sketches are often funniest when they force Eunice to process something she absolutely doesn't want to accept. Here, Mama having a romantic life is treated like an outrage rather than a normal fact, making that overreaction give the scene its bite. The humor comes from how quickly private embarrassment becomes a full family catastrophe. The funniest moments force Eunice to process something she doesn't want to accept, creating resistance. Mama having a romantic life is treated like an outrage rather than a normal fact, demonstrating absurdity. That overreaction gives the scene its bite, providing edge, as the humor comes from how quickly private embarrassment escalates into full family catastrophe. A swiped life movie spoof.
My husband is not going to come here. I'm going to my husband.
Hello, Vera.
Hello, Bill. It's so good to see you again.
Let's go in the study and talk in private, shall we?
All right.
Mr. Tubby?
All right.
But first, let me freshen up.
This parody works because Burnett was excellent at movie spoofs that captured the original style while still slicing it apart. Playing a dual-role melodrama lets her go broad without losing precision, as the sketch builds its laughs from imitation and not just random silliness. This is why it feels richer than a generic spoof, as you can sense the show enjoying old Hollywood, while also having a field day with it. The parody works through Burnett's excellence at movie spoofs that capture original style while slicing it apart. The dual-role melodrama provides technical challenge, letting her go broad without losing precision. The sketch builds laughs from imitation using proper technique rather than just random silliness. It feels richer than a generic spoof, as you can sense the show enjoying old Hollywood while having a field day with it, balancing affection and critique. The Carol Burnett Show became hilariously funny because they let talented performers break character and commit completely to absurd premises, could create timeless comedy that audiences still love decades later. Which Carol Burnett Show moment made you laugh the hardest? Let us know in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe for more iconic comedy moments.